The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world, and we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks, 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
And of course, it's another game night. Wednesday night turning out to be not just so ordinary night, even if you're going to be asking the followers and even the teams and the players themselves. Dahil yun nga ang tawag namin game night, Wednesday night. At that will take us to this ball game between Philippine Cheng Kwan High School EXPED going up against Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association, Big Chill. And later on, ang St. Jude Catholic School Alumni Association Pet Plus will take on the challenge naman ng Washong Lamtex Pipes. So another double header for all of you to enjoy. And we're back here sa Tanduay Gym to bring you the action. Benji Santiago and Coach Anton De Los Reyes, magkasama na naman kami kahit umuulan. Kamusta na kaya sila sa ganitong klase ng weather? Bed weather, Coach Anton.
Bed
diba?
weather ang tawag. Happy hump day to everyone watching. It is a Wednesday. Again, it is your FCAAI 40s division. Good evening, Benji. Great to be working with you again.
Yes, that's right. Ito nga yung ating dalawang games. Pag-usapan naman natin. At tingnan muna natin siguro, no, para malaman nila, nasaan na ba yung mga sinusubaybayan nila mga teams? Nasaan na nakaposisyon? Nasa itaas ba? Nasa gitna ba? O nasa baba?
Well, if you look at these two teams, ang unang maglalaro, ang Cheng Kwan EXPED, Philippine Cheng Kwan High School EXPED. They are at number 10, 0-4. Pag titignan mo naman ang Chiang Kai-shek, they are at number 3, with 4-1. So 0-4, 4-game losing streak. Sa kabila naman, 4-game winning streak yan para sa Chiang Kai-shek.
Yun nga yung binabanggit mo sa Chiang Kai-shek. Ano? After they lost their opening game, sunod-sunod na nahataw ang nangyari para sa kanila. And look at where they are at right now. Very much in very good company naman. Of course, yung 1 and 2 natin, hindi pa yan natatalo. Lalong-lalo na mamaya ang Washong maglalaro sa ating second game with a 4-0 win-loss card. At syempre, alam ko na kung sino mga inaabangan ninyo. Si Coach Anton.
Alam naman natin ang Hwaseong, they are at number 2. And you mentioned ang mga kalaban nila doon is medyo nasa gitna. That's St. Jude Catholic School, medyo lukewarm, no? Hot, cold, nananalo, natatalo.
Yeah, tingnan muna natin din dahil meron tayong tinatawag natin na PG Flex Linoleum match-up. At kung sakasakali, dito we can figure out at least yung mga previous performance ng mga players na dapat natin tutukan, especially here in our first game. But I think we will have to do that a little later, or can we do it right now? Yun pa lang ang inaalam ko. Kasi nga, yes, dahil yung naglalagay tayo ng updates diba? Sa simula, sa gitna, at saka sa huli para doon sa ating PG Flex Linoleum matchup. Kanina ni-review ko na baka mag-shock din yung ating manonood. Ayan, tingnan ninyo. Christopher Tan, previous numbers in their previous game. Yan yung kanyang output. Look at Sean Ko naman.
13 points for Chris Tan, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Sean Ko, like what you mentioned, 44 points, 44 magnum. Datingan, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a couple of steals. So this is what we're going to be looking for, or the matchup that we're going to be looking at for this ball game.
So, ayan. Tututukan namin yan. Aabangan natin yan. At least meron kayong guide kung sino rin ang papanoorin ninyo para dito sa ating first game. So I think everything is all set and ready at tinatapos na lang yung warm-up ng ating mga dalawang teams dito para matawag na yung starters. But I think we're gonna be taking a break before we get to do that.
Guam High School EXPED and CKSCAA College Big Chill. And now introducing the starting lineup for Philippine Guam High School. Starting at point guard, number 8, Jelo Oh. Starting at 2 guard, number 11, Don Ye. Starting out forward, number 10, Bernard Oy. At the other 4 position, number 3, Paul Yun. And starting at center, number 77, Jin Lu. And coach's coach, Michael Oliver. And now the starting lineup for CKSCAA College. Starting at point guard, number 17, Haiwa Lee. Starting at 2 guard, number 1, James Tiu. Starting out forward, number 16, Sean Ko. At the other 4 position, number 27, Stephen Chiu. And starting at center, number 21, Roman Ang. And coach's coach, Freddy Tando.
Taking a look at our starters para sa ball game na ito, Philippine Chengkwang EXPED has got Paul Brian Yun, and Jay Loong will also start along with Bernard Uy, Don Billie, and itong si Jane Lu over at the other side, James Tiu, yes, Sean Ko will be part of the starting unit para sa CKSCAA, Howell Lee, and Roman Ang along with Stephen Chu for their respective team. Let's see, yung 4 consecutive wins, magtutuloy-tuloy pa rin ba yan? Hahaba pa ba the string of victories that they could come up with?
So one is a positive note, 4-game winning streak. Yung isa naman medyo nasa bad side of things na 0-4. Ito pwede naman natin masabi, something's gotta give pa rin.
Yeah. Kasi nga, in our previous game night, kamakailan lang yun, just last Monday, we saw one team that was undefeated and they tasted their first defeat.
It was, of course, St. Peter the Apostle School against Xavier School who merong nag-debut dun eh. Sino nga ba yun, Ben?
Si Chris Yu. Oo eh.
What a rousing debut. 31 points in that game.
And 44 baka mo si Sean Ko in their previous game.
44.
Nagsimula na. So kung gusto niyang breakin yun, meron pala siyang 42 points. Ito kaso, na-break yung play.
That transition fast break broken up by Jello Ong.
And Jello Ong could not knock down that jumper from the baseline. 2-0. So pagmamayari nga ni Sean Ko yung first 2 points para sa Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill.
For Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill, they won against Uno High School in their last game nung April 30th, 80-62. So that's how they got their 4th win here in FCAAI 40s Division.
Let's see how this half-court offense could work out. And there's the first basket. Bernard Uy para sa Philippine Cheng Kwang.
Nice cut to the 15-foot line. Nice pass to get Bernard Uy that shot.
In the meantime, we saw that runner para sa panig naman na Chiang Kai-shek. Just could not hit it.
Trying to replicate yung pag-cut down the 15-foot line. Etong si Christian Lee. Or check that, James Chu. Sorry, number 1, James Chu.
Missing on the first. Malamig ang panahon.
Malamig.
Malamig ang simula rin ng game. Tough
sabi
mama. Nobody's tough like mama.
Sabi mo nga, bedweather eh.
Bedweather.
Bedweather ngayon eh.
Uwi na kaya ako, matulog na lang ako. In the meantime, let's take a look at how this is going to happen naman para sa Chiang Kai-shek. Trying to break this deadlock that we have 2-all, and that's the way to do it. Sean Ko again.
4 points now for Sean Ko. 4 big points to start things off. He got the rebound, also got that back on offense.
40 na lang.
Yun na lang.
Biago pa. And let's see if they could execute well that baseline jumper. Nothing there. Jean Lu grabbing the rebound para sa Philippine Cheng Kwang. Scored from Jello Ong. Let's see this 3-pointer. Nope, it didn't happen. Here's Sean Ko.
That was Don Billier missing on that 3-pointer.
Paul Brian Yun. Of course, trying to make the plays para rito sa Philippine Cheng Kwang. Jello Ong. Shot clock down to 8. The corner shot. Managing to get it back. Jello Ong, a setup for another 3 here, but still won't go down. And Sean Ko puts it up and in.
Getting that bump finishing was Sean Ko.
Pause and play, power play. How do you really stop Sean Ko, especially when he's on the move like that? He's got a bonus free throw right now. All of the points ng Chiang Kai-shek galing dito kay Sean Ko. Spalding is the official basketball of FCAAI.
Para din sa Philippine Cheng Kwang High School, last game nila, masakit yung pagkatalo na yun. They wanted to go ahead and try to get that first win. Pero ang kalaban nila nun, St. Stephen High School, ang hirap talunin nun. Dahil alam naman natin, St. Stephen High School, you have Christian Luanzon, who's going to be bannering that team. 51-82 was the score in that game.
Here's another try from the 3-point area. And somehow, Don Billier could not knock it down. He has tried at least 3 times here in the first quarter. Well, you get an open look. That's about somehow what you can do when you're being given an opportunity like that. Jello Ong para set shot. Ayaw pa rin.
couple of misses from Jelu Ong. First on that left baseline. Ngayon sa right baseline naman.
The Chiang Kai-shek. Sean Call missing on the three-pointer. Well, wala pa naman nakakashoot actually from beyond the arc here in the first quarter of play, but it's a 4-point lead that's being enjoyed by Chiang Kai-shek. 6-2, Jiangnan, timeout tayo. And of course, dito pa rin sa Tanduay Gym, nagaganap ang mga pangyayari para sa ating FCAAI. Rainy Wednesday night. And things have cooled down for some of you hot-headed people. Hindi naman. Pero kumbaga lalamig na yung mga ulo nila ngayon. Di ba? Masarap yung simoy ng hangin. Dito 6-2. It's a 4-point lead with Philippine Cheng Kwang trying to battle out Shanko. Lahat yan eh. Kay Shanko lang lahat yung 6 points na yan eh.
It's really the Shanko show for the meantime para simulan itong ating laro. And almost 5 minutes has gone by. 1 of 8 para dito sa Philippine Cheng Kwang High School. So talagang medyo manamig ang kanilang opensa to begin this ball game.
They're going to give it another try to get another basket. And Paul Brian Yoon giving them that 4th point for Philippine Cheng Kwang EXPED.
Great drive to the basket by Paul Brian Yoon for the deuce.
There you go. And finally somebody hitting a 3-pointer here. Haiwell Lee para sa panig naman ng Chiang Kai Big Chill. Couldn't answer back. Mario Reyes in the ball game right now para sa Philippine Cheng Kwang. Hungry Pares, 3-point shot of the game. Haiwell Lee delivering that first 3-pointer here in this ball game.
First 3-pointer after 4 attempts. After 0 of 4, they get their first one on the 5th attempt.
So another player managing to score para sa Chiang Kai. Here comes another open look for the 3. Why not do it back-to-back? Haiwell Lee! All of a sudden firing himself up. And this is another Hungry Pares 3-point shot of the game. It's like telling everybody he could be part of the Golden State Warriors. Jiangnan, timeout muna tayo. Kung baka tinitriple basically ng Chiang Kai Big Chill ang output nitong Philippine Cheng Kwang EXPED. Okay na. Okay. Sige, go. Ako lang pala iniintay nila suminyas eh.
That one, Haiwell Lee getting his second 3-pointer from the post, giving it to the weak side for that open look.
And Christopher Tan have yet to make his presence felt. Kanina, dun sa ating PG Flex Linoleum matchup, you know? That's a foul underneath, and that'll mean free throws here para sa Philippine Cheng Kwang. Mario Reyes at the line. All right, my bad. It's Ramon Alejo. Baka mamaya, hindi naglalaro si Mario Reyes. Siya yung mi-score eh. Hindi si Ramon Alejo.
Magkamukha,
Kaya nga,
magkahawig.
sorry.
Pareho malaki katawan.
Yeah. Oo. Hindi bago lang ako, bigla naging tagulan na kasi. Roman Ong gets himself on the board, by the way, para sa Chiangkai. And bago pa maka-take off ito si Christopher Tan, there was already the whistle blown by our referees.
Tumama daw sa paa ni James Yu, and you see him. Sabi niya, buti na lang daw tumama sa paa niya kasi naka-layup sila.
Buti na rin, napaganda pa, naging tres pa instead of just a two-pointer for the first basket of Christopher Tan. Chris Tan. Lead has been chopped down to 5 right now, 14-9. Romano posting. Goes for the kick out. They're trying to rotate the basketball, get it moving to different players. Paul Brian Yoon. Ayan si Mario Reyes yan.
That one, sure tayo. Great transition offense for the side of Philippine Cheng Kwang High School.
Oh, wow. Sean Go, that's his second three-pointer here in the first quarter alone. 9 points already for Sean Ko. Kristan. Corner three, knocking it down. Ball, Brian Yoon.
That time, Mario Reyes returning the favor kay Paul Brian Yoon. Siya naman ang binigyan ng assist.
Prior to an earlier timeout, they were looking for their range from beyond the arc, and now, like, everybody's trying to get into the act of making basket after basket with those three-pointers.
And like what you always say, nakalibrate na. Nakalibrate na ng timeout.
Siguro, kaninang umaga, mga dalawang playoffs ang pinanood nito sa NBA, diba? And somehow, feel pa rin nila yung mga outside shots, the possibility of catching up. Samantala, in that sequence, what are they trying to figure out ang ating mga officials?
Kung sino yung last touch. It was that play that they're gonna be reviewing. Kung naipasa ba daw at natamaan pa.
Oh.
Doesn't look like it.
Kaya nga eh.
Seems like si James Chu, nawala niya talaga. He tried to go underneath kay Manong.
Tsaka magbabago yung takbo ng bola.
Yung trajectory pag kami nakatapik. So there you go. The ball is gonna go to Philippine Cheng Kwang High School.
Already has managed to get himself close. Summit is the official drinking water of CKSCAA. Just down by 3 right now. And another try! Bigla naman naging batya na yung ring.
And corner 3 is gonna tie this ball game. Kristan, you mentioned that is his second three-pointer here in the first quarter.
And just like that, we are all tied up at 17. May agaw pa ang Philippine Cheng Kwang. A hurried shot right there. Hindi nga lang nag-work out for Mario Reyes. Pero Sean Ko stood his ground. Inside that finger roll. Nope. Didn't work out. Long pass. Oh, nice! Mario Reyes will not make the same mistake. And he was able to finish that fast break.
That's what we talk about. No dribbles, just passing. You see that. Walang dribble dun sa opensa na yon para dito sa Philippine Chengkwang High School.
Ayan. Kumbaga mga patunay din yan para dun sa mga kids who are into basketball very early at their very young age. Walang punto sa dribble.
Yes.
Kahit mag-between the legs ka pa, mga wrap around, those kind of things, hindi yun pumupuntos.
And it's also
Move the
faster.
ball.
Oh, it's also faster than
Yes.
running. So you need to be able to pass and give those good passes.
Sean Cole with a steal of Christopher Tan, yung ating matchup sa PG Flex Linoleum kanina at the top of our coverage. And back with the lead at Shanghai, Mario Reyes tying it again, 21-all.
Waxing hot itong Philippine Chengkwang High School at the second part of our first quarter.
6 points already for Mario Reyes. Meanwhile, Sean Ko already in double figures, and then that tap underneath. They're going to call it against Ramon Alejo. Roman Omo already managed to score earlier. Brian Yu deserves this rest. He had a three-pointer for Philippine Chengkwang. One of the guys responsible to make this into a close game here in the first period. Knocking down both free throws. Pati mga free throws, itong mga players nag-i-improve na no?
Roman Ong, 2 points in their last ball game but grabbed 8 rebounds. So talagang tumulong siya para sa side ng Shanghai Shek.
Ramon Alejo trying to find a way. 2 tries right there. Whoa, Ramon Ong really swatting that ball away. And in transition, a basket pa para rito. Christian Lee getting himself involved right away in this ball game. 25-21, Shanghai Shek Big Chill. Ooh. He hesitated for a while, Jello Ong, and that was costly, a turnover. And there's still time pa rito, Coach Anton. 5 seconds. Sean Ko zigzags, puts it up, banks it in! Oh my! And that's why that guy, Sean Ko, was able to deliver 44 points in their previous game. I don't know what he's thinking about right now on how many trying to break that 44-point production that he had previously, but he's actually headed in that direction, going the right way. And of course, he's already got 11 points. Kung 11, 44 din yun at the end of this ball game. But of course, things could still drastically happen here to change things. 27-21 for now. And leading it on Shanghai Shek College, Big Chill.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
And we're just about to start with the second quarter. My bad. Actually, Sean Ko already has 13 points. Kung ano man yung kinumpute ko kanina natapos yung first quarter. Kaya nga po ako nag-artista.
So, kung 11, 11, 11, sabi mo kanina, 44. Ito, kung 13, 13, 13.
Mas, ay, mabibreak nga niyo yung 44 na yun. 52 yun.
52.
Kita.
Oo,
Marunong pa rin
galing sa
pala
math,
ako. Marunong pa rin. artista na, magaling pa sa mat.
Iba yun.
Iba ka, Benji Santiago.
Iba yung ganun talaga. The legend.
Ito naman, ang gumagana para rito sa Philippine Cheng Kwang. It's one of the things that they have managed to do in the first, making those three-pointers. Medyo nahuli lang ng konti. Pero ito nga, Philippine Cheng Kwang, basically, that's already their fourth three-point shot made.
They're at 40%, 4 out of 10 after starting out 0 for 4. We talked about it. Yun ang nangyari nung first quarter. Sean Kosho, 13 points. We talked about it. Highway Lee, tinulungan siya with those 3-pointers. Pero for Philippine Cheng Kwang, they started out 1 of 8 ng first quarter, ng first half. But towards the 5th minute, hanggang pababa, it was collective effort from Kristan, Paul Yun, at yun na nga. At Mario Reyes pa, nakapuntos din dyan para sa Philippine Cheng Kwang High School.
And look at this. Their defense, lalo na this is a shaded area. Sean Ko was the object of their attention.
Object of their affection.
Attention naman.
Object of their affection.
Diba? Bedweather kasi.
Bedweather kasi kaya yun yung naiisip ko eh.
27-24 for now. And even a minute gone by. Ben Chan did not see action in the first period. Showing up here, and what a way to make his announcement. It's a foul that has been called. Mantala Christopher Tan will get a well-deserved rest then after hitting a couple of three-pointers in the first 10 minutes of play.
And at the line, Christian Lee, 12.6 rebounds, shot 50% from the field in their last game.
5 points up. CKSCAA College, Big Chill. Philippine Cheng Kwang, Mario Reyes right now with the basketball. He fires the three. Back rim to shot, Christian Lee coming down with a rebound. Nagmamadali ang pagbaba ng bola para rito sa Chankay.
Again, Christian Lee, the recipient of that pass. Great ball movement being shown here for Chiang Kai-shek. No wonder they are up in this ball game.
Fourth point coming off the bench for Christian Lee. He grabs a rebound. He's trying to be very active in every department that he's needed here in the first half. Christian Lee just missed that shot. Pero kanila pa rin. Shanghai pa rin. Players on the floor.
It's again Ben Chan and Christian Lee.
Taking a look at this rejection right there. So at least Ben Chan making a good stop. Pero somehow there was a foul called, and that's why Christian Lee is at the line to add up to his quick 4 points that he was able to come up with here in the second period.
A quick 4 points kay Christian Lee. Now with his fifth after making that first one, si Ben Chan naman. Quick 2 fouls. Oh. And you just mentioned it, hindi siya nagpakita nung first quarter. Ngayon, 2 minutes pa lang nakakalipas sa second quarter. Dalawa na yung foul ni Ben Chan.
And Christian Lee, maganda ang gising, maganda ang kondisyon. So he's got 6 points already in the ball game. Ben Chan trying to be aggressive, and he must have stepped on somebody's foot. He's holding on to his left ankle.
You see him there, he's holding.
Let's see how it happened here. Ben Chan, he was aggressive, he was trying to attack strong. Ben Chan has some message. Somehow officials, obviously he's not agreeing to how they're deciding this ball game. Yung mga no call is bothered right there. And of
the
course,
two quick
yung
fouls.
two quick fouls niya. And it's got to cool down.
So it's Ben Chan, you see him there, not happy.
He had a nice cut to the basket. I don't think he stepped on anybody's foot. Or naapakan din ba niya?
Yes, he stepped on the foot. You know, there you go.
Earlier.
Oh,
okay.
it was just position. Hindi naman iniwan talaga yung paa doon. See, that was Byron Gan. That was the foot of Byron Gan that he stepped on. Hindi naman intentional yung paglagay doon ng paa ni Byron na naapakan ni Ben.
Now the officials are with the commissioner along with chairman. They have to decide on something like this. The outburst of Ben Chan. So they're reviewing and they're trying to decide kung ano itatawag, ano yung mga penalty na ibibigay. 33-24, it is a 9-point lead para sa Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill. Of course, they're being led by Sean Ko. And still very early here in the second quarter, less than 8 minutes.
Just a shade under 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Sayang naman. After mounting that comeback in the first quarter.
Kaya naman eh, di ba?
Oo,
Ipagsabay.
kaya.
And
You just gotta cool your jets as you see it there. Hindi naman, yun yung apak.
Yun.
Hindi naman, it was unintentional, no? Byron didn't stick his foot there. It's just a regular, defense lang talaga yan.
other factors to consider, sabi nga natin, siguro yung two quick fouls din niya.
Yep.
And then if he's going to get hurt, he's feeling like there's some plays that they could have had a call. At time, walang call yun eh, di ba?
On the other end, he gets the defensive fouls, but on the offensive end, wala naman siya napikukuhang pito or any fouls called against his drive to the basket.
So we'll just be awaiting kung ano ang magiging desisyon from the commissioner. Kasi actually, hindi naman to yung kaso. Ang kaso rito yung outburst.
Outburst, yes.
Ni Ben Chan eh.
So, kasi after this, he was really upset. Like he was, of course, unhappy with the no call. That's one. And he was also unhappy with one of the officials. Yung tumatawag ng foul sa kanya on the other end. Pero wala namang pito for him here on this drive to the basket.
And then, so ngayon, ina-explain din sa coach nga ng Philippine Cheng Kwang. So we just have to wait our venue announcer kung ano ba. I do believe there's going to be a technical for sure.
Yeah, for sure, because of that outburst. The outburst, for sure.
Oo nga eh. Ano, si Barker, ano to, bakit? You have to let us know. You have to let everybody know. So, okay, so they called a technical, I would presume right
exactly.
now.
We're going to
Yeah.
assume that there was a technical foul. That's why there was a free throw by Christian Lee.
At saka talagang possession naman was already sa side ng Chiang Kai.
That's correct.
34-24. 10 na. Pinakamalaking lamang na ito. Dadagdagan pa ba ni Sean Ko? And that's exactly what happened. 16 points for Sean Ko. The lead is up 13 right now para sa Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Pwede naman silang makipagsabayan talaga eh. Bernard Uy just made a three-pointer for Philippine Chang Kwang. Kumbaga, rather than your mouth, let your games do the talking.
And that's exactly what Bernard Uy did. Top of the key three.
I'll give the answer.
Again, you can play offense, but you also have to play defense, especially if you're trying to catch up here in the ballgame.
Steven Chu gets himself on the board with that short jumper earlier. And Jello, that's already a second three-pointer here in the first half. So at least you exchange rate, 3 versus 2.
Panalo ka na dun.
Kaya nga eh. Sabi ni Sean Ko, sige nga, ubusan tayo ng balo, but he missed that one.
Halfway in already for Sean Ko, naluwa lang.
Shelo Ong. Paul Yoon is back on the floor. Shot clock down to 8. Paul Yoon and a push in that shaded area. And that's going to be called laban sa Chiang Kai-shek. That's Steven Chu. Posisyonan dyan sa ilalim. And nakita natin, pull down. There was, of course, a little bit of a chicken wings. 39-30, lamang pa rin ang Chiang Kai Big Chill. Jiangnan timeout muna tayo. $39.30 is our count. MEC, empowering people through technology. So ang main weapon ng Philippine Chang Kwang is making those three-pointers, which in this case, they already have 6. At 4 lang para rito sa Chiang Kai-shek. Pero they also have to put some tougher defense. Uy, wait a minute, may foul against Chiang Kai. Christian Lee.
You talked about it, the three-point shooting para dito sa Philippine Cheng Kwang High School. In their last game, they attempted 24 three-pointers but only knocked down 3. That's for 12%. But today, they're doing a better job at knocking down those three-pointers. Everything but the bucket for David Sonye. He was able to get inside, just could not convert.
Wow, Haiwen Lee just picking up from where he left off. Angry Pares, three-point shot of the game. That's already the 3rd for Haiwen Lee.
Hindi magpapadaig itong Chiang Kai-shek.
Hindi lang yun, a 4-point play completed. And back to another 13-point lead being enjoyed here by Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill. Paul Yoon. Jello Ong nasundutan sa likuran. Punta kay Bernard Noy. Can't cash in on that close range shot. Byron Gunn ends up with the basketball. Throws a long pass. Sean Ko. Here's the three-pointer, but it bounced out.
Would have been the fourth three-pointer if Highwell Lee had that gone in.
He checked. Paul Yun from long distance, short. Bola pa rin ng Philippine Cheng Kwang. Nice move that time around. Pero may foul.
Great footwork inside. That was a series of fakes, series of pivots to be able to put that shot up.
Stephen Chu will have to be replaced here. Roman Ong in his place on the floor. First free throw, a miss. Contigo Sports celebrate the game with Contigo Sports.
David Sonye in their last game, 4 points, 8 rebounds, 50% shooting.
They missed both free throws. Roman Ong, long two, but it comes up short. Paul Yun on the run. Where's the rest of the gang? He fakes. Mario Reyes. Mario Reyes against Christian Lee. The extra pass, nandun si Highwell Lee. Highwell Lee, puesto. Favorite shot eh. Bang! Pang-apat na tres ni Highwell Lee. Parang kinukontra yung sinabi ko, main weapon of Philippine Cheng Kwang is making those three-pointers. You gotta think again, Benji.
That's gonna be their sixth three-pointer. Talking about Chiang Kai-shek High School Big Chill.
So pareho sila may tig-anim na tres.
And that's the 13th point of Highwell Lee.
Sean Ko. Aba, marunong din pala magpahinga ito.
Nandiyan naman daw si Highwell.
Oo nga,
tabi mo na,
no?
tabi muna. Ako na bahala.
Well, that's also something that the other teams are looking for, especially yung mga, sabi nga natin, kung ang Xavier, may Chris Chu na ngayon. Mamaya, ang Washong will have James Yap. Ang St. Stephen with Christian Luanson, Sean Ko, para, di ba? But you got to have other players who can help you out.
You have to have a support. You have to have a supporting cast, so to speak, because at the end of the day, basketball is still a five-man sport. Hindi naman kaya pumuntos ng 60 ang isang player. So you gotta get some help.
Even Michael Jordan has a Scottie Pippen.
There you go.
Di ba? Yung mga ganun-ganun
May Robin din.
Oo eh.
Si Batman, may Robin.
Hindi ko lang alam kung sino ang Robin ni Lebron.
Madami na eh. Madami na yung naging Robin niya eh. Padilla. Hindi ko Padilla.
Marami kasi pinagpapares-pares pagdating kay Lebron, wala daw. Yeah, I mean, 46-32. Sorry. Maraming makabang sa akin sa labas dyan.
Here you go, Christian Lee back at the line. Already got 9 points. Now make that 10.
Ito rin, pinapadali lang yung basketball eh, no? Hindi niya pinapahirapan eh. He got in, he gets his work done. Back-to-back baskets kagad, diba? And he's also good when it comes to shooting free throws. This is already the largest lead para sa Chiang Kai-shek. Now they're up 16. And Christian Lee already in double figures. May agaw pa rito. James Tew. Highwell Lee. Bumitaw na naman. Ayaw.
I thought that was gonna go and trickle in.
Paul Yun with a bad pass. Christian Lee with a basketball. 3-on-2 situation here. Napakialaman.
Active hands by Chris Tan disrupting that transition offense ng Chiang Kai-shek.
Ramon Alejo trying to call out some of the other teammates, and that's a backcourt pass. They go inside of Mario Reyes. And Byron Gan is called for a shot from behind. Foul.
May konting tulak si Byron. Nakita ng ating referees.
2 minutes and 38 remaining before we end the first half. 48-32 in favor of Chiang Kai. Big chill. And of course, Jiangnan timeout tayo.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
All right, we're still here in the first half of action, and itong Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill just showing everybody why they're making those continuous wins, and they want to stretch the streak that they have to 5. Pero might be too early to say that. Mario Reyes making some effort to somehow cut down the deficit. He's at the line. And 1 of 2 in those free throws for Mario Reyes.
Mario Reyes gusto niyang bumawi because in their last game, he was not able to play. So ngayon, gusto niyang makabawi.
He was not able to play enough the way he wanted. Kasi nga, first half lang siya eh, and then na-foul out na eh. And then that's just about it. Kristan is back on the floor, and before he could pass out to his teammate, Byron Gan ba? Tinawagan ng foul dito? O si Roman Ong?
James
si James Tew.
James Tew.
Dami ko sinabi sa play lang.
Dami kasi nagko-collapse kasi
Kaya
sa depensa dun eh. That's what you want to see from this Chiang Kai-shek team. The defense collapsing once there's a player that goes inside.
Yeah.
Pero yung mga reach, you have to avoid that because again, you can't give the referees a chance to blow their whistle by reaching in. They're always 9 out of 10 times they're gonna blow their whistle from with those reach-ins.
Kristan making the first free throw. He's got 7 points. He knows that was going out, pero helpless and trying to get back his own miss. 48-34, 14 points na abante ng Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill. 2 minutes here in the first half. Sean Ko is back. A well-rested Sean Ko.
John Tiope just fresh from the bench. Look at that burst of speed, nice ball screen. But again, yung mga tapik-tapik, yung mga reach-in.
Nakapagpahinga eh. Oh, diba?
Energized, kumbaga.
Yeah. That's enough for him to biglang bumalik na naman yung legs. Diba? Ganun lang yun eh. And he completes a 3-point play.
And this is now the biggest lead of the ball game para sa Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill. 17 points.
19 points for Sean Ko.
Wow.
Roman Ong comes down with a rebound. Sean Ko from the outside, that's a miss. Kristan. Ramon Alejo from the baseline, puts it up and in.
Faking that pass and then pulling up from the baseline was Ramon Alejo.
4 points in the game. He's also got 3 rebounds.
Couple of misses from Sean Ko, 2 straight threes.
Kristan fronted by Sean Ko. Mamaya at halftime. Kasama siyempre. Ano na progress ng dalawang players sa ating PG Flex Sinolia matchup. John Tiope was able to get himself on the board coming off the bench.
Nice baseline drive. Saw that opening, took it, got the layup.
Can't hit it from the outside. Michael C. Leong.
Definitely a frustration foul on Michael C. Leong. That's very common. Yung pagka hindi ka naka-shoot or naagawan ka, you're gonna go and try to get that ball back.
Kaso nga, penalty na, pareho. So free throws, Cristan will try to add up kanina. Oh, splits his charities ngayon. He missed on the first one. Making up for it by sinking the second one. 27 seconds before we end the first half. And this is still a big lead. Double figure lead being enjoyed by Chiang-Kai Big Chill. Jiangnan timeout. Taking a look at Sean Ko. And parang Sean Ko and the rest of Philippine Cheng Kwang. Ganun ba yun? Yung shot na yan di ba? Solo si Sean Ko. Ayan Sinong kalaban niya? Yung Philippine Cheng Kwang.
The rest of Philippine Cheng Kwang High School. EXPED.
Yeah. Michael C. Leong bringing down the basketball, trying to set up the play. It's there, try to go for the last shot here, but there's a difference of about 2-point-something seconds. Sean Cole looks at the clock, fires the three, air ball.
That's 4 straight three-pointers that they've tried and attempted. Talking about Chiang-Kai Shek, Big Chill, nothing.
Jiangnan timeout muna tayo.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
So there's still two. In a just 3.3 seconds. Kanina 2.7 na lang yan So it's 3.3 seconds and Philippine Cheng Kwang. Nag-rockies pa ng play. Baka sakasakali nga naman.
You never know, but you gotta extend out. If I'm Chiang-Kai Shek, you gotta extend out your defense, try to defend that three-pointer. Look out for those corners.
It's gotta be a quick inbound right here. The runner for that three. Muntik pang maibanda ni Cristan. And first two quarters have ended. And what a great effort. The 24-18 scoring basically we have seen from Chiang-Kai. Sean Ko continues support and the points. Siya pa rin, nagpapaulan din siya ng tres para sa Chiang-Kai. There's also Ramon Alejo who's trying to add up just to cut down the deficit. Highwell Lee. Iba naman ang dating ni Highwell Lee rito. 51-39, Chiang-Kai Big Chill with the lead.
evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
$51-39. Yan ang ating score. Labang itong Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill laban sa Philippine Chengkwang EXPED. And the story and numbers, Coach Anton.
There you go. Para dito sa side ng Chiang Kai-shek, the field goals, you see it there, 44%. And that's courtesy of the hot shooting of Sean Ko as well as Highwell Lee. Not to mention their fast break points. So they're getting the points inside. 18 points in the paint, 12 fast break points. Yung field goals sa 3-pointers, Highwell Lee, malaking factor dyan. And Sean Ko, 33% for the side of Chiang Kai-shek. Para sa Philippine Chengkwang High School, 35%. Free throws, you would say that medyo match na rin yan. Pero lamang dyan ang Chiang Kai-shek, 11 out of 14 kontra 7 out of 12. Assists are even, but the turnovers, Chiang Kai-shek taking care of the leather better than the side of Philippine Chengkwang High School EXPED.
Sean Ko basically is leading all scorers series, got 19 points after 2 quarters. He had 13, so medyo na-jeta siya nung second period. Lee, and of course hot shooting from the outside and giving him 13 points. Mario Reyes leading everybody para sa Philippine Chengkwang with his 9. Kristan with 8. Jello Ong with 6. Bernard Uy with 5. And Paul Yun also with 5. Roman Ong and Arwin Yi 4 and 2 respectively para sa Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill. Can they still continue with their winning ways? That still remains to be a question. Pero at least halfway, ito na nga kaya parang somehow alam na ba natin yung sagot? Unless Philippine Chengkwang could turn things around and change the storyline of this ball game. Ang ating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup, you could see Sean Cole lording it over Kristan, 19-8 when it comes to point production. Rebounds bahagya lang, and Sean Cole has managed to come up with a couple of assists against only one coming from Kristan. Sean Cole, basically, he's the real deal. He leads in scoring so far dito sa ating FCAAI. And let's see, kung 6 points, 13 ng first quarter, we know he's still going to be coming up with a whole lot more.
Sean Ko just doing what he does best, and that's score, score, and score.
Christian Lee. You can see him. At eto na, pasok na tayo sa ating third quarter. Once again, Benji Santiago, Coach Anton De Los Reyes dito po sa Tanduay Gym on a rainy night. And kamusta na kayo yung mga nata-traffic naman? Parang ganun na lang parati. No, pagka biglang umulan, traffic.
Baha.
Nobody's tough like mama. Tough mama. Ayan.
Pang ano yan, ha? Pang Sunday.
Pang Happy Mother's Day.
Oo.
Diba? Ayan, pero
there's gonna be a review because from our angle, si Paul Bryan yun yung last touch kay Christian Lee. Tried to get that rebound. Look at it there.
Ooh, yun lang palabas. Oh.
That's why they're reviewing it. Kasi they were going to award the ball sa side ng Philippine Chengkwang.
All right. There's Paul Yun.
So challenge is successful. Nakakatawa yung nagingitian sila kasi alam nila eh. Alam ni Paul Bryan yun.
Oh, Byron Gunn. Ay, kuminsan yung sinasabi nga eh. One of the most dangerous players on the court is the inbounder.
You have to keep your eye on that inbounder because you're gonna get that return pass and yun ang malilibre, especially underneath sa baseline.
Spalding is the official basketball of FCAAI. Sean Ko with a bounce pass. Christian Lee lost it to Paul Yun. Kristan right now on his way to the basket. Puts it up, and the defense was up also against him. And Sean Ko attacking. Jello Ong is going to be called for the foul. There's continuation in that play. And to the line para kay Sean Ko.
You see that burst of speed from Sean Ko. He's really going to attack the basket. He's really going to take it strong.
Parang wala lang, ano? Pangiti-ngiti lang si Sean Ko.
Ayun.
Too much fun. He missed on the first free throw.
Trying to hit the 20-point barrier. But Sean Ko, you mentioned in our tournament, 28.8 points per game. Almost
That's
30
right.
points. 5.6 rebounds, 3.5 assists. Jordanesque yung numbers eh.
Oh, nilalagay na. Wala pa. Talk about the frustration here para sa panig ng Philippine Chengkwang.
That was Davidson. Yeah, he got inside. Yun nga, sabi mo, isusubo na lang. Dinuwa pa.
Christian Lee, nope, can't get it. Paul Yun throws a long pass. And play is going to be broken up here by Sean Ko.
Konti pa, no? Konti pang a little more for Paul Brian Yun. You can't blame him though, Sean Ko. Hindi mo naman alam, mahahabol pa pala niyo. Maaabot pa.
Oh, yun naman.
Smokes that layup for Cheloong.
Samantala, too long a pass. Ito naman yung kay Sean Ko. Yung sakit ng mga player yan eh. Ini-imagine na eh.
Kung ano yung gagawin.
Hindi pa nakukuha yung bola. Everything was playing different in my head.
I already knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
I knew what I wanted to do. That time, Chris Stan with that pull-up jumper. It's nice to see. You want to get yourself going by hitting those mid-range shots and then going back to your three-pointers.
Safely, Christian Lee can't knock it down. Kristan the rebound. Down by 13. Well covered, can't put up the shot. Cheloong, and right now Paul Yun. Mario Reyes falling away. Nope. It didn't fall down for him. Sean Ko. Christian Lee up, banks it in.
Nice pass by Sean Ko to his teammate Christian Lee down the right side, getting that layup.
Up 15, 7 minutes to play.
Steven Chu with that steal.
Yun lang. All alone. Sean Ko with a touchdown right there. He's got 22 points. And you have to be careful with that basketball. BYD Valenzuela, fast break of the game. Finishing it. Sean Ko. Siyang na. Timeout. Parang dumadami yung tao dito sa Tanduay Gym.
Bakit kaya?
Oo Ayan, no? Siyempre, alam ko malamig naman sa labas dahil nag-uulan na eh, no? Malamig din dito dahil aircon naman dito sa Tanduay Gym. Bakit kaya?
Ano ba? Ano na? Is it the rainy season? Hindi pa naman daw eh. No? It's just some weather.
Mga low pressure area. Diba? Ganun yan eh.
Tataka ko, May pa lang nag-uulan na eh.
Pero actually, kung talaga tutusin, di ba yung kasabihan na April showers bring May flowers, di ba? Kaya nga yung mga Flores de Mayo naman yun. Flores de Maria, those kind of things. Ben Chan, see? That's what I'm talking about. When you let your game do most of the talking, you're focused. Just can't hit the outside shot. And Ben Chan pulls down the rebound. Paul Yun. Ang dami kasing kailangan kay Ben Chan. Hindi lang yung production niya, pati yung mga rebounding niya. Kailangan din yun. This is the genius assist of the game. Look at that handoff, diba? From Paul Yun, attracting the defense. And Ben Chan, right place at the right time. Genius.
Short pass from Paul Brian Yun. You talked about yung mga ganun kay Ben Chan. His presence inside, because that's an extra body to that your opponent's going to have to deal with.
Look at this. There was nobody else who could stop Sean Ko. Indeed, there was nobody at all who could stop Sean Ko in that play.
And you know, Ben Chan was there, but either he didn't want to give up his third foul or he didn't want to hurt si Sean Ko. Kasi pag sabayan mo pa yon, salubungin mo, baka may chance masaktan pa si Sean.
Hindi lang yun, baka maging 3-point play.
Ayun,
mas masakit yun kay Ben Chan.
Yes.
Mario Reyes even asking for a foul after he made the basket. Catch and shoot. Christian Lee with a miss, and this is what I'm talking. Ben Chan throws a long pass, pero well covered that time. So Chris San, nothing much they could do about that. They gave it a try though. And Shanko dips into!
What a move, splitting the defense, giving that push cross, and then going up and under like what you said. Dipsy do move.
I know. Highlight eh, no?
Oo, highlight na highlight.
This deserves another look. And this is a pass and play, power play. Siguro even in an earlier play when he lost the basketball, he was already thinking about this move.
Yun siguro yung gusto niyang gawin.
Di ba?
That's what he wanted to do in that sequence, that fast break sequence.
Yan po yung tinatawag na manifestation.
Oh.
Diba? Iniisip mo na na mangyayari. If at first you don't succeed, as they say, wala, hanggang doon lang ako. 45 para rito sa panig na naghahabol na Philippine Cheng Kwang. Are they being left behind again? This is a 17-point advantage. Persistent yung whistle na yun, ha?
Kailangan i-map daw yung floor.
MEC empowering people through technology. Pasensyahan nyo na yung traffic. Kailangan lang malamig ang ulo ng lahat. Malamig naman yung panahon. Makakarating din kayo. Ramon Alejo at point blank.
Nice move inside.
Wow! Christian Lee got sandwiched right there, and those are two big guys. Ramon Alejo and Ben Chan, but Christian Lee smiling it off.
Ben Chan, medyo inaano yung noo.
Nandun siya sa likuran eh. Baka nabangga din siya ng back of the head dito si Christian Lee. You know, merong collision eh. Diba?
I think they called the foul on Ramon Alejo though for that reach in. Yun nga, you said Ben Chan was behind him.
Just make sure that there was no excessive contact.
Yun. Unnecessary unnecessary force.
Christian Lee, who's got 13 points in the ball game. There you can see somebody in front of him, somebody behind him. Sino tinawagan? Si Ramon Alejo?
Ramon Alejo for that reach in, but they're reviewing.
Foul's been called, number 84, Markia. That's his first personal. Second for Philippine Cheng Kwang High School.
They called a foul on Mark Yap. Even he's surprised.
What?
Parang malayo siya dun, ha? They get that correctly?
Bali yata yung sinenyas na number, na jersey number.
Because it could be either 14 or 84. If it's 14, it's Ben Chan.
Kaya
if it's 84, it's Mark Yap. I would think it's mas malapit si Ben Chan doon, but
It must be the rain. The sudden change of weather. Romanong, who fouled there. Ben Chan throws a long pass. Napakialaman. Michael C. Leong setting up this three for Shanko. Michael C. Leong. Goes underneath naman. Ito si Roman Ong. Kicks it out. 5 to shoot. Ako na nga lang. Pero ayaw din. And Ben Chan pulls down another rebound here. Mark Yap. Bernard. Uy.
And that secondary fast break working para dito sa Philippine Chengkwang High School. Bernard Uy, the recipient of that nice pass.
62-47. Lamang pa rin ang Chiangkai. That ball. Play broken up. Shot clock 10 seconds.
Trying to beat Michael C. Leong. Or Michael C. Lee Yong to the spot. Tawagan siya ng blocking foul.
He goes for this long distance shot, and it's another Ben Chan rebound. Para sa Philippine Chengkwang, it's the baseline drive. Mario Reyes hesitated with the shot. Ben Chan. Markia puts it up. He's going to the line for a pair.
Foul's going to be on 21.
Nothing there with the free throws by Marky Up.
Kaya pala medyo na ano ko, dalawa ang Roman. May Roman Ong at saka Roman Ang. That foul was called on Roman Ang. Yes.
Byron Gan. Nope. Offensive rebound, Roman Ang. And this is Roman Ong. Byron Gan. Roman Ong scores!
Nice touch passing for the side of Philippine Chengkwang. Byron Gan to Roman Ong.
Wow, may wrap around Ben Chan that time. Try to go to the basket. He's fouled. And look at this. Genius assist of the game. Touch pass from Byron Gan to Roman Ong.
Crisp, excellent passing for the side of Chiang Kai-shek. Ito naman on the other side. Ben Chan with that quick offense attacked the basket, got a foul in the process.
Missed both for Ben Chan. 17-point advantage that they're enjoying. Chiang Kai, big chill. So we're just about to enter the 2-minute mark ng ating third period. That's another basket. Usual para kay Sean Ko, 28 points in the ball game.
How about that mid-range game, that pull-up game of Sean Ko, flawless.
Mark Yap. Nailusot yung tira eh. No, may foul pang nakuha.
Inoyo pa yun. And went underneath kay Michael C. Leong.
Byron Gan will go back to the bench. Marky up at the line. And finally, he's on the board. Earlier, he missed 2 free throws. Walang kawala.
2 for 2.
James 2. Sean Ko. When it comes to shooting 3-pointers, I guess para kay Sean Ko, he just wanted this game to be as easy as he could come up with. Pero he's not exactly hitting those 3-pointers, you know?
He's 0 for 5 after hitting
What a play right there. Michael C. Leong and Sean Ko even back to the basket. One hand, he just flips up that basketball, it goes in.
Talking about three-pointers for Sean Ko, 2 out of 11.
2 out of 11.
Oh,
yeah.
after hitting a couple nga no first quarter, biglang nanlamig si Sean.
30 points for Sean Ko. Make that 32 now.
Courtesy of that wraparound pass by James Chu.
And now look at how many points they're up against Philippine Cheng Kwang. 19, Jiangnan timeout.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Welcome back. And here in the third, with less than a minute to play. Philippine Cheng Kwang naiwanan na. Marky up. This is taking some time to execute this play. That's Ben Chan. Oh my. That was a gimme basket, but he missed. Samantalang dito, ang dali oh. James too.
Again, that's the fast break points for the side of Chiang Kai-shek. That's already their 23rd fast break point in the ball game, or of the ball game.
Down by this much, the largest deficit. Ben Chan attacks too strong off the window. Tingnan nyo itong BYD Valenzuela fast break of the game. James 2. Yeah, again, yung main point yung binabanggit mo, Coach Anton. For their age, as long as they can run, eat my dust.
Yun. The team that can run the most or can get the most fast break points, those easy buckets, malamang sa malamang, they're going to pull out the game or they're going to get that victory.
That will end the third quarter, and the biggest lead being enjoyed here by Chiang Kai-shek College. Big chill. They're still being led by Sean Ko, already in the 30s. As with regards to his points, inside and outside operation for Sean Ko, and different kinds of moves that we have seen. We could just say he still got it. And over at the other side, kailangan medyo scattered din ang production para rito sa Philippine Cheng Kwang. But you can focus your attention on Sean Ko, and he's still enjoying this ball game. 72-51, Chiang Kai, big chill, leading.
Sa kakayahan, sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
And we're just about to start with the fourth quarter of action. Now they're up 21 on CKSCAA College. Big chill. Paul Yoon will try to open up the scoring here in the fourth. Look at the disparity of the third period, 21-12 favoring CKSCAA.
And all throughout the ballgame, CKSCAA scoring big on all quarters, 27 and 24 nung first and second. We were talking about Sean Ko, kung saan siya nag-aral. Went to Mapua. He's a Mapua Cardinal. So, NCAA pedigree for Sean Ko.
And he was also drafted by Alaska sa PBA.
Okay, played for Farex pa sa PBL.
Split charities para sa medyo matagal din na paupo. Ito si Kristan. Byron Gan with the basketball. Hywell Lee. Christian Lee! Knocks down a turnaround jumper.
Nice cut to the middle, elbow jumper. Christian Lee, that's pure.
And David Sudier lost it. Napunta kay Paul Yoon. Ibinale! Binanda! Pasok!
Look at that move. Paul Brian Yoon fighting for that offensive rebound, getting that bucket to fall. Has a chance for a three-point play opportunity or three-point play.
And he completes that three-point play.
And ang three-point play the traditional way.
Here's Byron Khan. Foul against Christopher Tan. Christian Lee from inside the key, nope.
Nice box out by Mario Reyes. David Sunier getting that defensive rebound.
Oh, the sorry miss on that layup by Paul Yoon, and then midcourt. Nangyari dito.
It's Jello Ong.
Might as well see it again. Parang kumbaga sa kotse na side swipe. Jello Ong. Jello Ong called for the foul. He's trying to break up the play, but he's shaken and he needs to be replaced.
He was holding the back of his head. May have gotten hit there. I hope Jello is okay. A friend of mine.
Stone Billier ang pumasok para sa kanya. Hywell Lee unable to make that corner three-pointer, and Paul Yoon just leading the pack when it comes to the running game, the fast break completion of that play.
The 9th fast break point for the side of Philippine Cheng Kwan High School.
Ito pa. Davidson, actually making that fast break.
11 points now, so they're slowly trying to get back into this ball game.
Sean Cole missing the three. Another scoring opportunity. 3-on-2. Stop and pop. Di nga lang. Kristan with a miss. Christian Lee. Paul Yoon. Quick hands. All balls that time. Paul Yoon. Is he going to go all the way? Yes, he will. And he will score two at the same time. Well, he knows how to distribute and he knows how to take care of the basketball too. And when he needs to make a basket, he's really gonna go for it. 12 points for Paul Yoon. And cutting down the deficit to single digit. Jangnan timeout tayo.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Well, basically, I'm sorry, I got carried away. Mali na naman yung math ko. 11 points pa. Double figure lead pa rin ito para sa panig ng Chiang-Kai Big Chill. But from a high of what, 21 points?
21 was the biggest lead for Chiang-Kai Shek Big Chill. Now just 11, 10-point run, 12-2 run.
Byron Gunn, banks it in. That's a good timeout that they have managed to call, and instantly they come up in a basket.
And that's what you want to do. You draw something up off of a timeout, and your team executes and converts.
Kristan anticipating the whistle at the ball landing sa likuran na ng backboard.
Over the bakod for that shot.
"13 points down." MEC empowering people through technology. I mean, we're talking about Philippine Cheng Kwang. And Sean Ko! Far from over with the way he's performing.
Just going baseline, attacking that baseline with abandon.
Look at this. Sean Ko, lalo na pag malapitan. Anong tawag dyan? Sure, manicure, pedicure.
Sinubo na lang.
Kaya nga. Yun nga lang. Kaya napapagod na rin to. Nagbimintis na yung mga tres niya. Even if free throws, diba? Paul, you're kind of wild with that shot right there.
But the ball's gonna stay with them. Talking about Philippine Cheng Kwang High School, EXPED socks.
6 minutes and 12 remaining here in this ball game. St. Jude Catholic School, Pep Plus. Laban sa Washoe College, Lamtex Pipes ang susunod.
Waiting in the wings, no? Sa kaliwa natin, kitang-kita natin. Warm up na ang St. Jude.
Kaya mga stretching nila while watching this ball game at the same time.
Nagsa-scout na rin, kumbaga. You see their families.
Sean Ko whips a pass inside. Napakailaman. Mario Reyes right now has it. They're trying to cut down this deficit to 15. Can't do it with Kristan. Christian Lee comes down with a rebound. Sean Ko. Pababa na yung depensa ng Philippine Cheng Kwang. Sean Ko against Kristan. Natapikan ni Kristan. Last touch pa ba? No.
Mario Reyes, Mario Reyes tried to get that tap from behind by Kristan.
Roman on, they try to go quickly inside and unable, but he's going to the line to shoot free throws. Ramon Alejo coming back into the game, so is Jello Ong, so he's okay now.
Great to see that Jello Ong is okay. Inaawitan ko yung isang rubber shoes niyan.
So Roman Ong, this has got to be one of the best games so far for him. Not struggling anymore. Siguro sabi nga natin napapractice din no? And basically, these players individually, they're also doing a lot of thinking on their own. And I don't know, syempre, meron naman tayong video on demand dito dahil live stream coverage, Smart Sports eh. Pwede muling panoorin ano yung pagkakamali mo.
They can spot what they need to improve on, things that they need to work on, things they need to avoid as well.
Correct the mistakes.
Oo.
Lang yun eh.
That's the beauty of technology. It's the beauty of, again, smart sports like what you mentioned.
Kaya nga. Cantigo elevate the game with Cantigo Sports. Dati, ano pa eh. Hingi ng kopya eh.
Hindi, paparecord mo sa Betamax.
Di ba?
Paparecord mo yung nakakonect. Ang dami pa nakakonect sa TV mo.
Baka minsan mga disc naman, ganun na.
Ayun,
pero mga disc pa rin eh, no? Paparecord mo eh. Byron Gunn, nice pass. Oh! Yan ang tinatawag ko na laro na nilaro pa ni Sean ko.
Hindi tumama sa backboard eh, yung pectus.
Basically, he's enjoying himself, Sean ko. This 19-point lead that they have right now. And time is not exactly on the side of Philippine Chen Kwang. 4-20. Shot clock goes down to 3. Roman Ong falls short. Sumubok lang naman siya with a 3-pointer. Paul Yun. Chelo Ong. Paul Yun missing the 3. Byron Gan. Or rather, that's Michael C. Leong. And shot ko, sabi niya. Mas mabuti pa rito, Tres. Kanina, mga circus shot pa eh. No matter how it ends, even if you make it, it only counts for 2. But this one is a hungry Pares 3-point shot of the game. As they say, this is more solid. Jiangnan timeout muna tayo. There you can see mamaya ang St. Jude Catholic School. Pet Plus. Laban sa Washong College. Lamtex Pipes. Ayan. Saan sila nakapwesto? Actually, mas malapit na dito lang sa may left side namin. Ayan.
Yung Washong naman is all the way on the other side. Wearing red.
Yung mga Yapsters daw.
Yapsters.
Yapsters. Back to another 20. Basically, this is already a 22-point lead para sa panig ng Chiang-Kai Big Chill. 3 minutes and 42 points to stretch their win streak to 5.
And that 22-point lead is the biggest lead in the ball game.
Their only loss was to St. Stephen.
And that was a close one as well. That was back on opening day.
Ramon Alejo that time. Medyo may kantsawa na ito.
Naglolokohan.
Kaya nga.
63-58 was the score on that one.
Oo nga naman, para sinasabi, flap eh. Napakagat. Si Pauli. Iba rin ang personality nito. Nakilala natin to sa Chingyen.
Sa Chingyen.
As
assistant coach of, yung head coach din nila, si Coach Michael Oliver for Pace Academy.
Pace. Ayat. Naman tinitingnan doon ni chairman tsaka ni commissioner. Paul Yun with the basketball. Down by 22. Napaka-element pa yung play. Naagaw pa Christian Lee. Tackle with a bad pass but he recovers. Sean Ko did not go for the shot. Michael C. Leong is fouled by Ramon Alejo. And penalty na ang Philippine Cheng Kwang. So free throws here. They're still going to be taking a look at this. I don't think there was any intention.
He was gonna try to reach from behind.
Kaya nga.
Typical na tapik from behind ng bola. Wala namang...
yumuko naman, di ba?
Tsaka hindi umabot din. Mabilis si Michael C. Leong. You know. Oh, he's gonna try to reach from behind.
Well, actually, kaya nire-review din yan for the sake of our viewers. Kasi para hindi maging habit for some of the players. Kung hindi ka nakasakit ngayon, pero wag mo nang ulitin. Kasi baka sa susunod, hindi mo masabi, baka masaktan. And, baka naman mag-react kahit sabihin natin.
That's his fourth personal.
It's going to be just a regular foul lang. Regular foul lang naman.
And there's also that technical side of things wherein if it's an above the head contact, it's like
yun pa yung over the shoulders, no?
If it's above the shoulder, yun ang nangyayari.
Summit is the official drinking water of CKSCAA. It's all part of the rules.
In the same light, yung pagka-breakaway na, di ba, we would call it a duty foul, but now it's called unsportsmanlike because you're not making a play for the ball.
Going for the man, not for the ball. Bernard, naipamigay lang yung bola. Lampas naman yung pasa si PRT. Malamig. Paul Ryan Tan. Tingnan natin. Ito, shooter ito si Paul Ryan Tan. Just give him the opportunity.
Dead shot ba yan?
Yeah.
Dead shot.
Ito. Hindi lang nabatuhan kaagad ng bola. Pero mas mabuti siguro. Ayan. Pupukol ng tres yan. Sabi ko lang naman pupukol. Mamaya. Mapapasok lang
Abangan naman nila.
Time down to 2 minutes and 21. Once again, St. Jude Catholic School Pet Plus laban sa Washong College Lamtex Pipes. Yan ang isusunod natin. And it's raining in Manila. Dapat sinundan mo.
Hindi ka ba, ano nun? Hindi ka ba nilalamig? Di ba yun? Hindi ko kabisado eh.
Hindi ba kabisado?
Oo, hindi ko kabisado.
Ito TCL, last 2 minutes na tayo. PRT na ambush sa likuran. Nasa backcourt, naagawan. And of course, time for some of the other players to get involved in scoring. Pero ito, PRT throws a long pass. Roman Ang. Discarte will try to get himself on the board. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Strong drive to the basket for Roman Ang. Yun naman, Ramon Alejo. Getting a baseline jumper to fall, putting himself with 8 points and 8 rebounds.
That's what we're talking about. So
that one was Ryan Howe. There you go. Couple of points.
So si Don Billier naman hitting a 3-pointer sa kabilang banda. Di pa nasalo si PRT.
pass was too far.
Oh! Parang kilala ko yan
Hanggang,
Of course, kilala ng marami.
oh,
James Schaap, he's here, only means one thing. He's going to play. 30 seconds remaining here in this ball game. Notch another win that still continues for Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill. 5 in a row. Well, yung Washong College Lantex Pipes, wala pang talo yan.
wala pa. Malinis ang
Diba?
record niyan eh. Wala pang bahid. That's 4-0.
Itataya nila yan mamaya laban sa St. Jude Catholic School Pep Plus.
Who's been, like what we talked about at the top of our broadcast, medyo lukewarm, no? Hot, cold, meaning panalo, talo, panalo, talo. 2 and 3 card para dito sa St. Jude Pet Plus.
Titira pa ba? Di.
Wala na, sabi na ni Coach Freddy Tanlo, wag na daw eh.
Okay na, okay na. Respeto time!
Yes. Gentleman's agreement yung gano'n.
Yan nga usually sinasabi ko, saan ba talaga nagsimula yan? Anyways, as it happens, that string of victories nagpapatuloy pa rin para sa panig ng Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill. This time at the expense of Philippine Cheng Kwang. They gave it a try, especially in the first quarter. They were fighting toe-to-toe. And then, of course, those kind of things, they were hitting even their outside shots. Pero they could not really go nasabayan laban dito sa Chiang Kai-shek College. And as it turns out, 89-73, another W para sa Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill.
During that game, of course, a bevy of moves from the first to the second, third, and fourth quarter. Hitting it from the outside, going inside, pero more prominently, those 2-point shots, those N1 baskets. Sean Ko, 37 points, 5 rebounds, a couple of assists. He is our Triangle Tires for Life best player of the game. Congratulations, Sean Ko.
Well, those numbers, and we're still going to be finding out yung ating ring PG Flex Linoleum matchup. Pero ito muna, tingnan natin yung game recap natin dito. And the fast break points was really something para rito sa Chiang Kai-shek. Sinubukan din tumakbo ng Philippine Cheng Kwang.
And of course, converting better from the field for Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill, 43% kumpara sa 35%. And that a big factor from that is because of the inside points, 46 points in the paint para dito sa Chiang Kai-shek, only 32 for Philippine Cheng Kwang High School EXPED Sox.
Yan. MEC really wanted you to be able to see that, to fully understand how the full game was played. Sean Ko, 37-5-2 against the 11-2-2 of Christopher Tan. Ito naman hatid sa inyo ng PG Flex Linoleum. The win for Sean Ko and everything, even his numbers. And don't go away because our second game is coming up. Kailangan ko pa bang i-memorize yan? Alam nyo na yan. We're going to be coming back to that second game right after this break.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink